So what's up? What's the podcast called again?
Front row seat.
Front row seat.
All right.
Look at that. Yeah, front row seat. Okay, good.
All right. Let me think about that introduction. All right. All right.
This thing get fried.
No. I'm thinking because the way I started it in rehearsal, I say good afternoon. Is that shit tacky? Good afternoon.
All
All right.
It's about 9:30. Good afternoon, though. You know.
That's it.
Hell yeah, no.
Good evening.
Hard. Like yeah. Good afternoon would be like it's 9:30 p.m. But that's what you say regardless. That's like your thing.
All right, man.
Really, that's kind of hard.
All right. Good afternoon, y'all. This is the Front Row Seat podcast. You know, it's 9:30 p.m. But we gonna say good afternoon anyway. You know, we don't get around here, man. I'm Jaden Gonzalez. I'm your host. You know what I mean? We in the crib with it, and on the guest. So I got my boy
Alex from Indy. Crazy shit to be here.
Yes, sir. And then my homeboy and partner on the podcast.
Charles. Yeah. Alec has going crazy.
Yes, sir. So, with fiction, right? We big fiction fans. Always have been, always will be. You know, I feel like behind
Watch Blue Lock.
Blue Lock. I'm not gonna lie, I've never even heard of that.
What? It's an anime about soccer. Have you seen it? I see it on TikTok. Man, okay, you have to watch that shit. I don't want to blow out the base, but watch that shit for sure. Blue Lock, okay. Have you seen? No, it's nothing like anything else. All right, so check this out, right? So in Japan, we take all the best like teenage soccer players in like high school. Like high school is basically over at this point. So you take them, but they're all playing the same position. They're all playing like striker, like the scorer position. They're all playing the same position. So basically, the entire like concept of it is that you play and there's only one remaining. So whoever who loses is kicked out of Blue Lock and can never play soccer for the professional Japanese team ever again.
Damn.
Not good enough. You're not good enough.
So you barred.
Yeah. So if you lose in Blue Lock too many times, you're just done. No more soccer. Either move countries or stop playing soccer. So
find a new sport.
Yeah. So at the end of the Blue Lock program, at the end of like the end, there's going to be one person left. There's only one person left. We're in the anime is about to start the world's best arc.
Okay.
Or you mean like the best in the world of this age?
Oh.
But as of because in Blue Lock is like damn near over. Like we know who the top 5 are in Blue Lock now. We know who the top 5 are. Now we're branching out and testing them. You know, there's a lot of story shit that goes into that. I hope I didn't use too much detail. But this is definitely hard. Like it's not regular soccer. This shit's gas. You should definitely tap in. Tap in for sure.
Sports animes, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they've come a long way. Kuroko no Basket.
Yeah. They're all like hella different too. Oh, hella different. Yeah, they always got different shit going on.
You ever watch any boxing animes?
Boxing? Nah. Wait, if Kenichi counts, if you heard of that shit. Kenichi's a really old, it's not really old, but Kenichi's like it's a karate anime. I watch a lot of anime, bro. I watch a lot of fucking anime, yeah. It's like karate, so he's got like several teachers with all different types of fighting styles.
Yeah.
He learns how to fight. He's basically like, you know, it's like the anime, you know, bitch made turned into superhero later.
Right. Average MC.
Yeah, it's like that. It's hard though. It's cool.
Yeah. So here's what I'm curious about. Everybody got a separate top 5 from what I've seen in anime. Yeah. We're gonna go around. We're gonna see whose top 5 is superior. I personally feel like I've watched a lot of anime too. Not there's a few mainstream ones I haven't seen, you know, like Demon Slayer. Everybody on my ass. I ain't watched Demon Slayer.
The camera can see me, the mic can hear me. Fuck Demon Slayer.
Damn.
And I'll say it again.
What did Demon Slayer do to you?
Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer's story is good. No, Demon Slayer's story is decent. Its characters are the worst cast I've ever seen in my entire life. This main character, he's gone through worse shit than a lot of different like characters in anime too. A lot. Like his entire like family died immediately. Now his sister's a demon. People are after his sister to kill her. He's forced to kill all these people as a good person. He doesn't change at all from any of it. He doesn't change or progress as a character at all for the first 2 seasons of the show. Not at all.
He's a kid. You know, rocking with Tanjiro. Like,
no. Like you can't be. It's like the Batman complex. It's like you can't be not okay with killing people if they need to be killed. And Tanjiro's not okay with it. And that's like, I don't know.
So he a swordsman, but don't be killing nobody?
He used to cry when he did it. Like these are like serial killers, like hundreds of thousands, demons. And he just couldn't like emotionally handle killing them for a while.
I just watched the latest
That's only
episode.
one character. That's only one character. Hey, the fight scenes are amazing. The main villain is garbage, but the villains under him are pretty cool. Like the Michael Jackson dude. Like I don't know. Like I guess I overanalyze, obviously, that you can hear from what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't like villains that don't really have a motive. Like
Right.
it just he's just bad to be bad. Like that's the thing. I just fall into demons because that's it. Like I don't want to take over the world, or I don't want to, there's nothing really to do. But since I'm so evil, I'm gonna do evil things, and that's pretty much all I got. Like that's it.
I feel like those are the best types of villains. Low key.
Okay, yeah.
Low key. You think about it, like,
because that's cool. Sometimes it's like I'm just evil.
right. We go to Dragon Ball. Frieza, recurring villain.
I mean, if you were that strong, you do what you want too. Like,
On me.
That's what he wants to do. Okay, I'm not gonna shit on that too much. That's fair.
Nah.
So fuck Demon Slayer though.
Demon Slayer cool. But an anime that you will not see in my top 5 is Soul Eater. I'm not gonna lie.
That is a crazy take. Soul Eater is so okay. How much of Soul Eater have you seen?
Like the first 2 episodes. I can't do it. It's horrible.
Okay, the first 2 episodes are character introductions. That's not even a part of
I don't like the characters.
the first. It's just okay. That's fair. Like okay, that's fair. That's fine. Because the main character is the most like. You don't even know that though because you didn't watch that shit.
are you perhaps, against feminine because she's a female in manga?
Maybe that's what
You
it's
hate
about.
women?
These are a lot of accusations out here. I love female characters, man. You know what I mean? Hinata. Ooh, man.
Okay, fair. Fair. Is this the conversation we're getting into?
I mean, if y'all want to get into that
We
conversation,
could definitely get into
we
the
can. I
conversation. We
mean,
can touch on it for just a second, and then we'll pause. We can say one name and then we'll stop.
I only watch
Oh.
Bleach because of Yoriyuchi.
Bleach, Yoruichi, yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
I mean, that is the baddest girl in all anime.
Deal.
On me. And she black too. We love and support our black women.
I can agree with that. I can touch that. All right. Back to the top 5. The top 5. What are your top 5 then? Okay, we talked about what's not in your top 5. Soul Eater's an amazing anime. Watch Soul Eater. But what's in your top 5?
First, watch Soul Eater if you want. If you want to
If you
expand.
want a good anime to watch Soul Eater for sure.
But if you want to watch
I think so.
the top 5 anime to ever exist, you should go ahead and watch Naruto.
Okay.
In no particular order.
Okay.
You should watch Attack on Titan. I know he don't like
All right, bitch. You
You
could
don't like it?
pieces.
Nah.
Bitch.
Okay. We can touch on that in a second because there's a lot to unfold about Attack on Titan.
Oh, right.
There's a lot to
Next,
talk about that.
I'm not gonna lie. Hunter.
Thank
Not Hunter X Hunter. Hunter.
Thank you.
To all the people out there.
Don't say Hunter x Hunter. Good God.
Damn, I want to put My Hero in there, but I'm not going to. Give me Death Note.
Yep.
Note. So I like the intellectual animes.
Okay.
And then lastly, at number 5, man, give me Maid Sama. The people don't know about
Okay.
that. You know about that?
Hell nah.
Damn.
I've been avoiding that. I've been watching anime my
Maid
whole life,
Sama.
and I just didn't
Bro.
watch that one.
It's a romance anime. Y'all don't judge.
I like
God.
I like romance anime. It's just not one of the ones that I've watched. I like romance anime though. I do. Bunny Girl Senpai is one of the ones that you should watch. It's called something Bunny Girl Senpai, bro. I watched that shit a long time ago. That should sound lame as shit. Should sound weird as hell. On God.
Bunny Girl Senpai.
Yes. Okay, it's crazy. He's like, it's like alternate reality type shit. Like
Oh,
it's like so each one of these girls that he's dealing with has like this disease, but it's like a supernatural disease. So this girl has a disease. You're so fucked up.
What are we watching here?
Okay, that's
Jesus and
fuck.
shit.
Nah, okay, so the disease, right? So the disease for this one girl, for example,
right.
that she's in this one day for like 4 or 5 days. Like they're replaying the exact same day, exact same shit happening for like 4 or 5 days. You don't know it's her disease until like you decipher it, of course. Like the entire episode's about that one girl.
Damn.
But yeah, like it's like supernatural disease shit like that, like making clones and living in the same day, shit like that. Crazy shit like that.
Sounds so depressing.
It is. No,
Okay.
it's largely, yeah. It's cool for sure. That's definitely a strong top 5. Have you seen Code Geass? You like Animes. Have you heard of Code Geass?
I've watched the first few episodes. I like the. It is. It really is. I like the concept. I love the main character. What's his name? Lelouch. I like his name too. Lelouch. That's classy. Cool character. Cool character. I just can't get past the animation. It's a different kind of animation, man. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fair. What'll open you up to that? You've heard of Cowboy Bebop before. You've heard of Cowboy Bebop. Okay. So Cowboy Bebop's got that old animation, but it's got this really artistic flair to it. That's really, really nice. That'll open you up to these older animations. You really fuck with that. I guarantee it. I guarantee you fuck with Cowboy Bebop. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all.
I watched Cowboy Bebop. I fell asleep on episode 13.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. It's just like a show that I'm not really watching for plot. Like I'm just watching it for the art and the scenes, and I fall asleep because you're not really watching that shit. It's just like it's an atmospherical show. Not necessarily white noise, but it's for the atmosphere for sure.
Like those Adult Swim shows.
Yeah. Right. You watch some of them, but some of them they're just on. I mean, not that every 20 minutes and leave it alone.
I get the best sleep when I put Family Guy on the TV. I feel like that's a statistic. It has to be.
I was doing that when college first started.
For real?
Yeah.
Boondocks.
Family Guy. I was watching Family Guy, Boondocks, and Rick and Morty.
That's a strong.
Rick and Morty is a good one.
Rick and Morty. What's his name? Who's that one character? That episode with the Atlantean nigga. Y'all seen that?
Oh, his arch nemesis.
Yeah, that ridiculous episode.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't see that.
What's your anime top 5? What do you got? What's got
top 5?
Yeah.
Number 5, I gotta put respect the whole Dragon Ball series.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
20 plus years of greatness.
GT happened.
All right, go ahead.
We don't count GT. We don't. Who knows what that was? Number 4, gotta put respect on Death Note.
Okay, for sure.
Number 3, I'm gonna put Vinland Saga.
I've heard that's very strong. Like the fan base sticks to that. Like this is one of the best animes I've ever seen. Type
Peak, very much.
I'll watch it for sure.
Takes a mature audience. It's an acquired taste, but
okay,
you'll get onto it. Number 2, pure greatness. My favorite, not the best. One Punch Man. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty high on the list.
It is. It's a little too high.
Read manga, of course. Oh, okay. So that's why it's so high on the list. Okay, that's fair.
It's animation.
Really going by anime? Hell no.
It's realistic as you have a main character that's unbeatable. He's going to beat everything in one punch. No, we're not going to build this villain up for 30 plus episodes. Fuck that. He's dead.
Fair.
Main villain.
Garo was built up heavily. That fight was also built up heavily. That's amazing.
Wasn't he human? Wasn't Garo human?
Yes.
And all the other villains are like extraterrestrial and all that and died in one day.
That's the thing.
It's regular shit.
It's a lot of world building. Like it's aliens. It's an organization. It's God. They got it's other human. Like they got extraterrestrials. They got sea creatures. It's lit. It's a lit world. And Saitama's just peak. He's on top of it, but it's not boring.
Yeah, having that dynamic is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
That regardless of what the villain is, he's gonna win. And he's gonna make it look easy at that. You don't know how strong he is. You just know it's gonna be easy for him to beat whoever he's fighting.
Of course. Right. So Larry, he coming with the serious punch after he's been playing around for 2 minutes.
Yeah, his stats are insane too. Like I'm starting to sway on the Goku fight a bit. I'm starting to sway on that.
Oh, you know about his power?
Goku. I know a lot. I'm starting to sway on that because I've been like Goku makes the most sense, but Saitama's making more sense by the day.
Right.
Of course. I'm not saying he beats him. I'm not saying all that, but I'm saying that it makes more sense that he could maybe. It's close. It's a close fight for sure. I'm not gonna say who takes it, but we haven't got to your number 1 yet.
That's right.
Number 1, an adult audience out there, Berserk. I read the manga. I watched the anime. Nothing quite hit me like Berserk. It's not your regular.
It's the most depressing shit that you could watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But it's not realistic. Yeah, it's it's not no all the main character's gonna win. Nah, he loses and loses and loses and it just gets worse and worse. But it's about triumphing after adversary, after fallout. It's a tale of life because you're gonna take them L's in real life, but it's about how you going back come back after it.
Right.
It's really lifetime.
Okay. That's fair. That's a strong top 5. That's a really strong top 5.
It is.
My top 5's kind of all over the place. It's not in a specific order either. I've watched so many at this point.
Okay.
But my top 5, not in any order. I'm gonna say this anime title because we've been talking about anime for so long without saying it. One Piece needs to be in this conversation. One Piece needs to be in this conversation. You don't have experience in One Piece? That's fine. You don't have much experience in One Piece? That's fine. Watch One Piece. One Piece is amazing from start to finish.
That's my essential problem with that show. How is 120 episodes nothing? It's like you've got nowhere.
Filler exists. Filler exists. A lot of filler exists. Naruto did it, but One Piece does it different. Like One Piece, genuinely kills me. Like maybe I sat through torture, man. I watched the first 400 episodes without skipping any filler. First 400 without skipping anything. I found a filler list. And now I'm filtering through them. Now I just watch whatever, or I read the manga, whichever one.
Right.
I'm on episode like 650 something right now.
So you're not up to date?
I am in the manga. I'm just like watching it for entertainment type shit. Like I know who wins fights. Like I know like all this like power scaling nerdy shit. That's what I do.
Right.
But now I'm just watching it happen type.
Respect.
Yeah. It's really nice to watch it. Like, it's really, really nice to watch it. And we're watching over reading, for sure. That's just me, though. Oh, One Piece. Hunter x Hunter is my favorite anime. It's my favorite anime. Like, there's just nothing else like it. I just really like Hunter x Hunter. The fact that you can create your own ability is, like, probably my favorite part about it. Shit. What else? I'm gonna say Soul Eater. I'm going to put that in my top 5. I'm going to put Soul Eater in my top 5. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my top 5. It might get traded for something after a while because this is such a huge conversation for me. I'm going to put Jujutsu Kaisen in there.
Ooh, that's hard.
Jujutsu Kaisen in there.
After one season?
Jujutsu Kaisen? Manga?
Oh, no, I'm talking about anime.
Kaisen? Oh, just anime? Still. Yeah.
Don't they got 2 seasons?
Yeah, no. It's about to come out. The Shibuya arc is oh my. You know, Jujutsu Kaisen's going to be on everybody's top 5 after this arc. After this arc, it's going to be in everybody's top 5.
You don't think like
Goes crazy.
it's like a copy of Naruto, like what Sukuna in the Naruto?
You could say that about so many anime. You can say that about Bleach and White. You can say that about that.
You can't say that about Bleach.
You can say that about a lot of different anime. You can't really shit on the fact that inspiration exists. Jujutsu Kaisen is very Bleach inspired, like heavily Bleach inspired. Curses are very similar to Hollows, and that entire concept works similarly.
Right.
But the character depth, character development, world building, abilities, Gojo. You've heard that name before.
Yeah, I know
That entire thing you're about to watch, his ability be like made. That shit, man. That shit's different. Jujutsu Kaisen, how many animes have I named? Solely
You said 4. One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen, Soul Eater.
Damn, I don't really have a Magi.
Oh, that's the one with the blue hair girl.
Magi. It's definitely a boy. But Magi is amazing. Magi's amazing.
Right.
Like, I love Magi for sure. I feel like that's a cool top 5. That's definitely a cool top 5. Yeah.
Here's the conversation that we need to get into, right? With us naming these top 5 animes, within all 3 of our lists, we got about around a dozen animes, all great, powerful characters, but I would still argue that comic book characters are more elite in every way than anime characters. Comic books, even if we just taking Marvel or DC, we don't even got to
Are we
take...
saying fighting, or are we saying...
We talking about... We can talk about combat. We can talk about superheroes. We can talk about character development, villains, plot. We got it all of it. Diversity. And without comic books, you don't get the big 3 or Hunter x Hunter without Dragon Ball. You don't get Dragon Ball without Superman. Goku is a carbon copy. Clark Kent.
I wouldn't say that at all. No, I don't think Dragon Ball. Hold on.
You don't think Dragon
came out first?
Superman came out back in like the 30s.
Oh yeah.
Dragon Ball came out in what, like the 80s?
I mean, that's not a reason to say like a whole genre is better though.
Definitely not at all. But I feel like it's more entertaining to watch everything unfold in the anime universe. It's just more, I don't know.
No.
It relates to your person more, I feel like. Like I'd rather watch anime than watch like a bunch of MCU TV shows.
Oh yeah, he's right. Yeah.
Or a bunch of DC TV shows, sure.
The DC animated universe.
Yeah, I'd rather watch anime than that. Like they're both, I love the Young Justice. I love Teen Titans. But
The movies?
the movies are okay.
The movies are on.
Movies are okay. All the Batman movies are okay.
Okay.
All the Batman most of the Batman movies are good. Most of the Batman movies
They are fine.
Elite.
They are
really good, really good. Actually, yeah. I saw the new one. I enjoyed the new one a lot.
Bro.
A lot. Yeah.
What's one you referring to?
What's the one?
Hush.
What? No, the new Batman movie I'm talking about.
That's live action.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie was fire.
Yeah.
The Riddler. I like that.
That was nice.
Nice what they did with them.
The animated Batman movies are like that too. All the animated movies from that DC animated universe, I feel like they compete with the big three. They compete with the top tier anime characters. They can even compete with darker animes like Attack on Titan and Death Note. We can.
Joe.
What?
What do you mean by this?
We can go back to look. Gotham City.
Not at all. No.
Gotham City.
Okay. The comic book conversation was 100% like I was following it. It was agreeable. But taking the Batman animated movies and putting these up against anime, not even close. Not even fucking close. You can go out, I guarantee, okay, get 1 billion people and ask 1 billion people how many of them have seen the Batman animated series and then how many people have watched anime. More hands are going to be raised from the second question because I've only seen like one of the Batman animated movies, like a single one of them.
That's a damn shame.
Facts.
Single one of them. I've said like I've seen all the live action movies. I've seen Young Justice, Teen Titans, as I said before. I've seen some of the CW shows. Some of them are ass, but I've seen some of them. Like Supergirl is hot garbage. Supergirl was cool in the beginning. All the shows are cool in the beginning. Arrow is good, like through and through. Arrow is good.
Season 1. Season 1 is one of the best seasons in show history. All shows.
Show history. You have a lot of like really strong takes.
These are extremely strong takes, and I stand behind them 10 toes down.
Okay, and I respect that. I respect that. You have opinions.
Flash season 1, the ending, and then season 2 was solid too. I've rocked with season 2. After that, it was kind of downhill. The little Flashpoint thing. No spoilers.
Have you seen the Flash?
Yeah, I watched that.
Okay. Iris is her entire character is horrible. Her entire character.
Understand.
Absolute garbage. You can't, like, she's acting like her man is not a superhero. Like, he's not a regular dude that can come spend time with you. And, like, she was mad at him for, like, being trapped in the fucking, speed? Whatever the fuck. What is it called?
Force.
The Speed Force. How do you get mad as he's trapped in the Speed Force for a year? You can't be mad at me at that. I'm leaving. And I'm never coming back.
So could you name like a storyline or a movie that's better than, I don't know, One Piece?
Are we discussing?
It's not such a story that exists. And a story that good doesn't exist.
Are we talking? If y'all get to use the entirety of One Piece, I get to use the entire X-Men franchise, comic books included.
How about My Hero?
Wins.
Hell no.
One Piece wins.
Hell no.
One Piece. I'm taking One Piece over it.
No.
One Piece wins.
Over the X-Men?
But who? Okay. You got the movies. The movies are pretty mid, bro. And then you got some childhood TV shows. Like, what's going on here?
Think about the characters.
We don't even have to go with just One Piece because you haven't seen One Piece, right? I'm like the only person that's.
I'm knowledgeable about it though. I spoil myself.
Okay, yeah, because TikTok and Instagram exist. There's not really a stopping it. Yeah, there's not really a stopping it. You don't want to know who beats who. Right. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So we definitely get into that though.
Here's what I'd say: when you look at the characters in the X-Men, Wolverine, a damn near 200-year-old man who keeps getting his memory wiped and gets the shit beat out of him daily.
He's so like reckless, to be honest.
And that's cool. Everybody loves a good reckless character.
Yeah, for sure.
The Joker, that's why he's one of the best villains.
Definitely one of the best villains. hands down.
Cyclops, great leader. Storm comes from Africa. Yeah, hell yeah. Then we got Colossus.
Get a bunch of mid. Like one of them can't open their eyes. Xavier, he's fucking old. He's on a wheelchair. Like, come on now. They're trash. They got the Phoenix Force.
She came back in the movie. His girl tried to come back and take his glasses off, and he's like, no.
Yeah, he can't open his eyes. Like,
And he's trying to protect her life. He's that opening his eyes would slaughter his girlfriend. That's OC.
I mean, she handled it. She was able to withstand it. She's strong as shit, but
Exactly.
that's funny as hell.
She is strong enough to keep his laser vision powered from the sun.
Okay, check this out. Cyclops is arguing with his girlfriend, okay? They're cheating allegations. Strong cheating allegations. He
Okay.
cheated on it, okay? She walks straight up to him. Look me dead in my face. Look me in my eyes and tell me you didn't cheat on me. What does he do now? Stumped. He gets stumped. It's over with. There's nothing you can do. That's funny shit, though. That's funny shit, though.
that is
The eyes part, that's funny as hell.
I feel like that's why the X-Men are so cool, because they got drama. They got drama involved. Like Wolverine and Cyclops, they chasing the same shorty.
Wolverine and Cyclops? Damn.
They both chasing Jean Grey. Everybody likes a good love triangle in the comics too, and then Emma Frost was thrown in there too. Cyclops, he hooked up with Emma Frost. We can look at characters like Iceman. Iceman's cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cold as fuck, yeah.
he talking about code.
What's the like?
I just
Getting shitted on. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of characters from the X-Men be getting shitted on.
That's because
Nightcrawler,
they're not, like, I don't know.
they're
The
outsiders.
characters are yes. The characters are amazing. Most of them are. But there are definitely some characters that are like, wow, really? Like, that's it? Like Cyclops. Like, that's it? Really? He died. Like, he became so irrelevant so quickly, you know? Like, the only people that I could say genuinely piqued my interest were Wolverine, Professor X, of course, Xavier, the Human Phoenix after she transformed into that, Rogue,
Okay.
Mystique. I've always been fascinated by Mystique.
Me too.
Mystique, I really like shapeshifters. That's one of the things that I like. Nightcrawler,
Right.
I liked him too a lot. I liked a lot of the Gambit. I like Gambit. I like a lot of the X-Men.
Magneto.
yeah, I
It's
rock
one of
with
the best.
I rock with Magneto.
Magneto is one of the best villains in fiction history.
What?
You gotta
Like these like
Stop.
yeah, these universal statements are crazy.
Came from the Holocaust. Watched his mother get killed in front of him. And then he's a mutant. He could team up with the team of mutants who are here to work with the people, work with them, create unity. He said, nah, fuck that.
Didn't he have,
We killing all these niggas.
doesn't he have a good arc where he's like not a bad guy no more? Isn't
Every
that like
villain
now?
got a good arc, pretty
No.
much. Frieza had a good arc. Like,
Frieza did it because he had to survive.
that's a good arc. He saved their universe that he was destroying.
He didn't really have a choice.
Okay, this is what Frieza did. After doing that, he went away to go train. Excuse me. He came back with a new form and then beat up Goku and Vegeta again. Like, that's exactly what he did. Like, he came back with a new form and he was like, I can kill both of you. He's fighting, I think,
a Dragon Ball
Nah.
character progression.
Imagine you beefing with a nigga, right? You've been beefing with him for years, right? He killed you. You come back and you still reckon with him and you find somebody, right? You beefing with him. You find somebody who is of his same race, 10 times more powerful than him, and you're not going to try and get your lick back.
I'm definitely okay. That's fair.
You're not going to try and get your lick
What
back.
Frieza did was wrong whatsoever. He's an amazing villain. He's an amazing villain. But he never had like a good arc. Like, he never was like, I'm gonna do this for the betterment of Earth. Like, he's like, nah. Like, he almost, during the Tournament of Power, he almost just said, I'm just gonna blow up everything. Like, he almost just started, because the one rule in the Tournament of Power was that you can't, well, couple rules, that you couldn't fly or kill anybody.
Right.
And he was almost like, I'm gonna kill you, bro. Against the other Frost soldier. He met somebody like him.
He was torturing them the whole time, but not killing them. That is some true villain stuff right there. That stuff you not. And the only other villains I see do things like that are from the comic books. Look at Naruto villains. They were all heroes. They just had a weird way of achieving their heroic goal, but they were heroes.
Pain.
Pain was a
It
hero.
was garbage.
Obito was a hero. I wouldn't go that far.
Bro,
Calling Naruto garbage.
how are you gonna build up a whole villain organization and the main villain leader of the organization? You just talk him out of doing anything. He kills everybody. Just bring everybody back to life.
Because they have the same goal. They have the same inner goal.
Garbage.
Okay? No.
How do you do a 180 so quick?
Because that's what shows you. That's what shows you. Naruto, this dynamic is confused with how bad the plot is because it's actually a really good concept that there is no good guy, bad guy. Like, that doesn't exist. Like, the people that we think are bad are looking at us and they're thinking that we're bad. Like, they may be trying to achieve the same thing just from the other side. That's exactly what the Akatsuki was trying to do.
I like the concept, but one thing I would say I disagree with is the fact that, like you said, like this dude had been planning this since Yahiko got packed up. He'd been planning that for like
They've been thinking about this shit for years, okay?
10 years. They captured all the Jinchuriki, killed the most powerful people. Now they packed up the strongest village, and this nigga Naruto was like, hey, stop, man. And then he just stopped. Like, that's crazy. Like,
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Like, chill out, relax. Killed my sensei, bro. This is not cool. Well, that's not cool.
bro.
Oh, yeah, man, that's not cool. Yeah, my bad. I got you.
He just, I mean, what?
World domination's not that big of a deal anyway. No worries, man. I'm dying soon.
What other anime do they do that?
None.
Okay.
And a lot.
Nah.
And a lot.
I don't, nah. Literally, like every other anime I can think of, even Hunter x Hunter. Even Hunter x Hunter, Gon can say, shut the fuck up and put your hands up. Like, it's as simple as that.
Okay.
It's every single time he sees Hisoka, what's up? Like, I don't want to talk to you. Let's talk.
That's because he's a creep. Like, he's a pedo.
I like Hisoka. As a character.
I like him as a character, too. I'm not going to lie. That's an unpopular opinion. He's a great villain, just a weird character. I'd say I like him as a villain.
Definitely the concept of, attraction. That's a lot to talk about, but he's a good character outside that. For sure. I think my favorite Hunter x Hunter character is a little off. Crollo is probably my favorite Hunter x Hunter character. Crollo's the leader of the spiders.
Phantom Troop is the most elite group. Crollo, that's a good pick. Matter of fact,
He's got my favorite Nen ability.
the ability to take abilities.
Yeah, that fucking book.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Say it.
I like my favorite character of the Phantom Troop. One, I like Finks. Plain and simple. Everybody else got these complex characters where they using their nen in specific ways, and he'll just come and break your neck. Like he just crack. That's all he do. I respect it. He keep it simple. Other ones, and he still be holding his own, talking trash. Imagine you see Phaeton flying across the room. Hisoka using powerful gun. He going toe to toe with these guys. He just got enhanced strength. He's an evil Captain America. If we being real,
That's fucked up.
playing like
It's fucked up. No, yeah, that's real.
and then what's her name? I like the one with the vacuum suit. She cool. Shizuku.
Something like that. I don't really remember her much. Like, I remember everybody else. I remember Pakunoda, but not her. I mean, Hunter x Hunter is my favorite anime, but I don't, very irrelevant to me. Very irrelevant to me. Okay, though.
I rock with Hunter x Hunter. I like the manga is very, like, the way people's powers work is very complex.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't like Hunter x Hunter, because they take time to explain what everything is.
That's why I said.
And I still couldn't, to this day, I still couldn't explain fully to you what Nen is. I couldn't, like, I can give you a couple things, but that's it.
Just make up your own power, basically.
On me.
Yeah, you take the worldly energy, channel that shit, and create whatever you want. Based on your class, of course. Like, it depends on whether you're a conjurer, because I know about that. Like, I know the different classes. I know the different, yeah.
On 6.
Let me try. So you got specialist, you got conjurer, you got emitter.
Okay.
You got what's going? What's going again?
Enhance.
Thank you.
Enhancer.
Enhancer. What else?
And there are 2 more.
Manipulator, I think. Is that one? That is one. That is one. I fucking hope so.
Me too, man. We can't be looking goofy out here, man.
I'm not worried. We did a few things before this. It's okay if things are a little foggy. Things are a little foggy. But that's it. That's 5. That's enough for that. I'm not gonna sit here and try to remember that shit. That's cool. I'm pretty cooked. I'm not about to sit here and try to remember that. That's great.
Nah, it's complex though. They each you got to limit. Like that's one thing. Nobody's broken in the anime. Nobody's broken it.
Yeah. You said nobody broke in the anime?
Yeah, in Hunter x Hunter, you had like it's a realistic limit.
Broken is absolute fuck. Kurapika's broken as shit.
But he's only broken against the spiders though.
No,
That's true.
Yeah.
no. When a lot of people forget his eyes, his red eyes, right? And so he's a conjurer regularly. When he's got his eyes glowing, he becomes a specialist. So he's now able to use his abilities strong as fuck. He's able to heal and do all this other shit. But the spiders, I think that's only a couple chain abilities. Like his binding chain he can't use. I'm not even sure if he can use his.
That's most of his power right
chain.
there.
Yeah, his binding chain is like one of his biggest abilities. And he can't use that unless it's on a spider. Yeah.
So if you were up against us and we had Nen, I had like a long range ability, he's fucked.
Yeah, he's not. we both him. I'm not gonna lie. It's I feel like Kurapika, like what are the 10 dudes? What were them soldiers that the Phantom Troop killed? The little animal soldiers. They're beating Kurapika. Yeah, they're beating Kurapika. No, not the worm, owl, the ones that were named after animal. They're beating Kurapika.
Kurapika's strong as fuck. You not forget him. Kurapika killed Ugogi.
Because he had something around his heart. If they was just throwing the dukes, Ugogi is killing him.
He put it there. No, they fought fully, like hand to hand, long range, mid range. They fought, and Kurapika killed him.
And he's only allowed to do that to a troop member. Yeah, they aren't troop members.
Mm-hmm.
He getting clapped.
He can clap.
I'll say Crollo. I'll take maybe Hisoka. Crollo, Hisoka, Phaeton. Crollo, Hisoka, Phaeton. That's it.
Who are beating Kurapika?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, of the. If we talking about the spiders, yeah. But if we look at other characters in the show, I personally think
Is Killua not packing him up?
Hell no.
Gon from the Hunter exams is beating Kurapika.
Yeah, going in. No, packing him up.
Yes, they are.
No.
What?
Godspeed Killua. Maybe. Probably, actually.
Yeah,
Probably. Like it's more in Killua's
5 second
but it's not like a one-sided fight. Kurapika can heal himself. If he puts his eyes out, his Nen is hugely increased. A bunch of power buffs come from that.
He's not quick enough.
Yeah, he's not. That's what I'm saying. Like there are a lot of things that go into it. I think Killua is definitely winning that fight, but it's not going to be like super easy. Like Killua is not a shit ton stronger than Kurapika. Like Kurapika definitely can hold his own against some strong ass niggas. Gon, hell no. Gon, not even close. Not Hunter exam Gon before he even has an ability, before he can control Nen. Fuck no, he's not beating Kurapika. No way. What do you mean?
Gon was like a Nen master,
Gon.
like prodigy. Not
Yeah,
master, prodigy.
he was like a prodigy. He was using Nen before he knew he was using Nen.
That's very true. That's very true.
And his if we just look at his physical attributes,
His physical attributes are strong.
far superb, far better than Kurapika. What is Kurapika gonna do when Gon they fight and Gon jump 20 feet in the air, leap on a tree, hop back down, take his finish rod, hit him in the head with it?
That's what I'm saying. Gon's execution, his offensive execution.
Right.
So
Elite.
at this point in the show, regularly fighting Kurapika is not going to work. You're going to need a fucking Nen ability. Like you're gonna. His chains can protect him. His chains can attack you. His chains can set traps. His chains can heal him. His chains can do a lot of shit. You're going to need a Nen ability.
But did he
He's gotta charge it, sit there even, and charge that shit and get close enough. Like, Kurapika's not dumb. Like, that's gonna take a lot of shit to be able to hit Kurapika with that fucking Nen ability. I've always talked about that. Like, because Gon's are you caught up? Like, have you seen all of Hunter x Hunter?
I've seen up until he reunites with his father. So I got through Chimera.
Oh, okay. So you've seen the transformation.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. So outside of that, his Nen ability is like, so it's not bad, but mid-fight, when did he get that shit off? Like, he maybe hit one or two people with it. Maybe. Like he's never that's never really been the deciding factor in a fight.
You don't need that. You don't even need that. Honestly, if we
need that shit, he's going to the dark continent. He's gonna need that shit eventually.
if we discussing versus battles, because I feel like that's the way that
Versus battles. We can get out of Hunter x Hunter though. We can get out of Hunter x Hunter. This is kind of hard, kind of brain.
for sure. We honestly, I feel like there's one topic I definitely want to hit. That nigga Bruce Wayne, right? Because we were talking about how he's a villain. Bruce Wayne, that is a comic book villain. I feel like he is responsible for at least 70-80% of the deaths in Gotham City.
Yeah. Why you say that? Simple as that.
He don't kill these villains.
Joker, okay? So let's say Joker kills about buildings worth 200. Puts him in not jail, the Arkham Asylum. Okay, you get that at the Arkham Asylum. Kills a couple. Let's say he kills like just some more people. Just some more. He kills some more people. Gets captured again. This time gets put in jail. Gets out of jail. Kills more people. And Batman is still refusing to kill Joker. Joker's now killed at least thousands, at the very least. And Batman's not saying, okay, it's time to pull the plug, man. Like, you've been alive for a long time.
He having fun with him.
It's a vital part of his character.
Yeah, that is so... like, Batman's he thinks he's heroic by not killing Joker. Like, that's the standpoint. Like, if I kill him, he wins. Yeah. Give a fuck if he wins. Gotham also wins if you kill the Joker. Let Joker win and let Gotham win too. Kill the Joker and be done. That's what I'm saying. Even Superman kills people. The Flash has killed people if he needs to.
Right. And they're good people.
These are heroes. This is what heroes do. They do things for the greater good, not for their own morals. And Batman's like, I can't kill people because I'm a hero. Man, shut the fuck up.
The thing is, a big part of that is like, if he kills Joker, somebody's going to replace him. That's how it goes. In the Arkham Knight video games, Joker died, Scarecrow came up.
I'm touching on that. He's like, there's always going to be the next person. There's always going to be the next Zod.
Is he going to kill all of them?
Yeah.
He's going to be the villain.
He already is. Less civilians will die.
The Phantom Zone exists. Superman can't kill everybody. But, I mean, damn, like, this is just how things are. Like, you need to kill some people. Fuck. Do what you gotta do.
Joker packed up Batman's homeboy. Batman ain't do nothing. He killed Robin. He killed what's his name? Jason Todd. Really killed him. Now we got the coolest character in a long time from it. Right. Beat his ass with a pole, and then let his body blow up in an explosion. Batman get in there seconds later, and then he ain't do nothing. And then Ra's al Ghul revives him, turns him into a monster, and then Batman don't do nothing to him. Like, Batman, he a sucker at this point. He getting punked.
You got to think about crime in Gotham, though. We seen this in, like, the movie The Batman. I think they talked about it. No regular people are committing crimes out of straight fear of Gotham. That's like 70% of the crimes. Nobody's stealing. Nobody's breaking into a CVS. No one's breaking into home. So a majority of the crime are strictly just villains. How many super villains? Probably like 25, 50.
Let's talk about the difference between a hero and a super hero. Okay. Now, Batman scaring people on this slow ant level is fine. Like, 'cause that's what the problem in Gotham. The problem is this little ass gang crime or like petty theft or getting shot. Like, small stuff like that. That's the main problem in Gotham. Sure. And he took all that out. But what about the super villains that are doing shit, that don't give a fuck about Batman, that are okay with beating his ass and moving on? The Banes, the Two-Faces, the Joker.
How many of them are out there, though? Like, what? A good 10?
There's a man shark out there.
A man crocodile.
Whatever the fuck he's doing.
A nigga made out of clay who could transform into anybody.
Okay, let's say if we were in Gotham, Bane isn't hurting me. He's breaking into homes. He's stealing money and jewelry. He got bigger things. Joker, he's a threat to me. Scarecrow is a threat to me. Penguin's not a threat to me.
Riddler is
a threat.
I'm telling you right now, Penguin's racist as fuck. Like, I don't know that, but just by like
Just looking at him.
Yeah.
racist as shit. He's
Bro,
racist as shit.
imagine you see an envelope on your desk with a question mark on it.
But he's attacking like pets.
Dead.
I'm dead. There's a bomb somewhere in the house. I'm not about to figure out how to. I'm not.
I'm calling the police, and then I'm just gonna start praying. Like, what else can you do?
No, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hold on. In the movie, the new Batman movie,
Right.
where the Riddle is doing all this shit, I'm like, damn. I'm not gonna lie. This shit is not figure outable for me, like at all.
Right.
You're back.
I couldn't.
Right.
Like, if I was Batman, I'd be like, fuck it. Like, I didn't sign up for this at all.
Nah, for real. I'd be done. I'd be done for the count. I'm telling you, there's a lot of maniacs. Two-Face, a lot of dudes out Gotham City.
You gotta think about it. Most of them are in Arkham Asylum. It's like, would you rather have low crime and every month a super wild event? Would you rather have regularly high crime?
Regularly high crime. I'd rather want to get robbed on my way home than I see fucking Poison Ivy with a giant fucking plant. And she's just terrorizing the city. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, these characters, if you see, these characters have an equivalent. The amount of power to just cause as much destruction as like a small atomic bomb, some of them. Poison Ivy could kill thousands in 30 minutes.
Maybe could definitely have at least half the city under control.
That's what I'm saying.
She's chill. She's just with the plants.
Yeah, she's not like.
But these people are unstable. If you have the ability to kill these people, knowing that if they ever get out again, they're going to kill others, and you repeatedly are just like, nah, you good. Like, imagine if Scarecrow sprays somebody with substance and they survive. They're never getting their life back. Their head is messed up. They're a psych patient for the rest of their lives. And Batman just be seeing that shit and like, yeah, it's just to throw Jonathan Crane in prison. That's crazy.
There's antidotes. There's antidotes.
That's fair. We got to think about that.
With the healthcare in America, man,
Yeah,
you know,
think
5,000.
Insurance in Gotham is probably crazy. You know, the cost of living.
Nah, insurance in Gotham's insane. There's definitely a Batman charge on that bitch.
$49.99 rent.
Batman broke both my legs. He fucking raided my apartment looking for God knows what.
Insurance is probably crazy.
What do you do about that?
Cost of living is low.
Yeah.
Superman throws your car. Who's paying for it?
You got Superman insurance.
Hell
He probably comes out of his lawsuit check or something. He got serious or something.
These superheroes don't get lawsuits. That's what's it called. That's that one show on Amazon Prime. The Boys. Have y'all heard?
Oh, yeah.
That's peak.
That's a great show. That's an amazing show. I haven't watched the new season yet, but that's an amazing show.
Favorite show.
Homelander is a W villain, man. That's everything we want in a villain.
Have y'all heard about the new Mortal Kombat game?
Oh, hell yeah.
Homelander's a playable character.
And Omni-Man and Peacemaker. Peacemaker. That was a funny ass show. That was one of the best live action shows I've watched in a long time. Like I was dying, man. John Cena is hilarious, yo.
Shout out John Cena.
But yeah, before we wrap up the podcast, Front Row Seat, I'm gonna ask each of y'all to name who would y'all say are y'all top 3 villains in all of fiction? Top 3.
Damn.
All of fiction.
Damn, that takes a bit of thinking.
Yeah.
While y'all thinking, I'm gonna go ahead and give mine. 1, the Joker, of course. I mess with the Joker heavy. Number 2, I'm gonna go Magneto. Definitely Magneto. Whoa.
Your list is kind of big.
And then 3rd one, now I had to go anime with this one, you feel me? I'm gonna pick your boy Krollo Lucifer, because he is the leader of the coldest anime villain group, including the Akatsuki, including the Ginyu Force, including all of them. I feel like he is the leader of the coldest villain group organization. So I'd say them 3: Joker, Magneto, Krollo.
Okay. All of fiction.
All of fiction.
This is not in a particular order. It's only 3 of them. Have we seen Kung Fu Panda?
This nigga.
I'm dead ass. I'm dead serious. Have you seen the first Kung Fu Panda movie?
Yeah.
Tai Lung, the villain of the movie, is genuinely one of my favorite villains. He had a prison designed for him specifically. Nobody else is in this prison. There's more security guards in this prison than a regular prison, than 2 regular prisons, than 3.
Yeah.
Just for him. And he broke out with a feather. He broke out easily. He said he was waiting for the time to break out. He could have broke out whenever he felt like it and broke out and went straight to his master and beat his ass.
Straight like that.
Straight. Just like that.
That's a W. That's a W villain right there. I can't lie.
Fuck him. Who else? Aizen. Sosuke Aizen.
Oh, from Bleach.
Sosuke Aizen goes crazy.
It's hallucinations, man. You can't beat him.
The third villain after that. That's kind of hard. Yeah, it's a very difficult. Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash. Eobard Thawne. Reverse Flash for sure.
Futuristic villains always.
He's done some fucked shit.
Yeah, dedicated his life to ruining another man's life.
Yeah.
Ultimate dick.
Yeah, I'm talking about villains. I'm talking about villains. Like, regardless of what the fuck I do, you're going down for sure.
Nah,
Villains.
bro. That's a villain. Who do you say your top 3 are?
You know JoJo, the 3rd season, the Yoshigage Kira. That's respectable because like he's a serial killer. He wants a peaceful life. You know what I'm saying? Like he just wants to kill people in peace.
Right.
His goal was he wants to go to sleep with nothing stressing him. And that's really a way to live.
That's real. He a real nigga for that. Like, damn, I understand he killing people, but he just like me for real. Outside of that, he just like me for real.
He like hands every now and then. He
Just now and then, he just gets a little silly. You feel me? Want to kill somebody's, pick up, like yeah, something passable.
Number 2, I think the best villain in all the comics, they say Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom's the best. All comics, you get shit done. I like it, respect it. Iron Man and Doctor Strange, he's a little mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
He gets shit done.
I like that.
Uh,
I never thought of that.
last, Homelander, of course.
Okay.
The greatest villain. You never know what he's gonna do when he's on scene. He might kill you.
Problems with Homelander. He's too much of a regular human being. Yeah,
That's what makes
too much of a regular human being.
Wait.
Like, he's like, okay, there's something with being realistic, right? But he's a superhero acting like a human. Like, that's his entire theme. I am Homelander. I have transcended past human beings, but I'm gonna still act like y'all for real.
He's a bitch.
Yeah.
That he's Homelander though.
Heavily.
He's like,
I can stand on that. Omni-Man on top, though.
That is good. He's good too.
man, I guess he killed his whole team.
Beat the fuck out of his phone.
Yeah, beat up his son and then ran away crying. Like, okay.
What's 17 more years? One of the coldest lines in fiction recently. That's crazy. But yeah, man, I think I had the best top 5, but that was top 3. But those are solid top 3 lists. Yeah, that was the Front Row Seat podcast. We gonna be right back up soon.
Nice little time.
Yes, sir. We locked in, man.